Hey everybody, my name is TecToss and this is Let's Play Old World. We're finally back with a new season with Queen Miha the Fountainhead, and I've been since educated that the Fountainhead is not as funny a title as I thought it was. So thank you guys so much for that, and also thanks for all the interaction, the likes, and the most of all the comments, the tips on gameplay, the ideas where to go with the series, what to do next on strategy, because we kind of do need a strategy looking at this here. It's all much appreciated, and it really makes me happy. That's the reason why I really do this, that I get your guys' feedback and that we kind of play this together. So it's a lot of fun to see that interaction, that this series is as appreciated as it is. So thank you for that. How many times did I say thank you? 3 times. I think that's a good number. Let's end it on that and let's get going. We have the end of the year, even though we could do a lot, but we're lacking the orders as usual. And I'm working toward that. But let's end the year because the loading times have increased quite a bit. The game does not perform the very best once you get to later stages. I've been warned of that, and I'm now experiencing it myself. But I think it's still okay. Gives me time to rant in between the turns, but if it gets much slower, meh. We'll see what we can do about that. Maybe reduce the graphics settings a little bit. I'll have holidays in... Ooh, hang on. Yeah, we're gonna lose these camel archers. Well, that was pretty much a given. The Irish really... I've been warned about that, and it's evident here now. It's really good about identifying that one unit that can be killed and then focusing on it well. That is absolutely genius that is the case, because I've been... Ooh, hang on. Well, let's finish the sentence. I'm fresh off the series of Let's Play in the Space, and the AI there doesn't know what the hell it's doing in terms of warfare. Anyway, back to our Queen Miha the Fountainhead, who's now severely ill. That does not bode very well. We have gained a bit of wisdom. A minister has died. Okay, it's not, he doesn't have any position, but he was a... Was he a governor? No, just a court minister, okay. Princess is now the head of the Saiti family. Okay. Ooh, that is okay. So Sebad has died way too young. That is a bit suspicious right there. But does it say the cause of death? Not really. Today we grieve the death of Sebad the minister, and she was quite competent at that. A member of the Egyptian court, her spirit will be venerated and her deeds will be remembered. And that's why the heir is now, Princess Tia is now the head of Saiti. So, what we do first? Number one, we mourn the death of our camel archer, and then I think we'll go through the events as usual. Disputing teachers. In a shockingly indecorous display, Rekitri, the scientist, publicly fights with Bess's tutors. Ooh, that's a... Hey there. Good-looking scientist. Sorry, distracted. Claiming that their ways of teaching are outdated and stale. Reketri asks for the opportunity to tutor Basis herself in the newest school of thought, inculcating skills in the child that would really push them to greatness. She seems very wise for her years, especially when she's 27. And those charming eyes, they just seduced me. Hang on. So we're going to experiment as needed, and she could then become either intelligent or insane. We'll pay for her to get some additional tutoring. We'll back away slowly. Okay. So she is... We take the risk. Should we take the risk? She doesn't currently do anything for us, right? Not really. She's just a member of Ramesside. And could make Duke Bessis, who's the second in line, Insane or intelligent? Insane is pretty bad. Intelligent is very good. I'd say I'll take the safe route and we'll... Well, actually, I'd say Miha would take a risk. Wouldn't you agree? She's exotic. She's ill. She wants to have some excitement. Yeah, she'll take a risk, even though I wouldn't usually do that. But I'll just click it before it happens. And it becomes insane, of course. Thanks, game, for rewarding me taking a risk. That's great. In my debt. A relationship with oligarch Menutep the Zealot of the Ramesside family has been decaying for months, but luckily we have allies. Matriarch Meresank, the diplomat who claims to owe you a favor, has volunteered to interact with oligarch Menutep the Zealot on our behalf. She believes that the rift can be healed with some deft diplomacy. How shall we proceed? Well, diplomacy is always good. And she is named the... Ooh. Promise improvements to their city. We'll give some favors in court affairs that will make her happy. He may marry into my family. It's not the wisest, but very courageous. He'll give us +1 orders. Ramesside opinion. Is my in-law? I mean, yeah, he'll become part of the... Why not? Why not? We've been seeking for an opportunity to do this, and this is actually giving us orders. Yeah, sure. He may marry in the... Oh, he's marrying us? That's crazy. Well, it's a little bit late. We're 73, so we can't really consummate the marriage. 73 and severely ill, but hey. Oh, that's... I should... Did that say that in the text? Anyway, promote oligarch as a governor. Okay, so he could be intelligent, and then he get +2 science. Become a culture. Impair subdue. Pastures, extra output, extra growth, or just some wisdom. Per culture level +6. That is very good. This here too, though. Farms, pastures. We don't have many farms, but we need to build some more. 50% extra output plus 2.5 growth. We currently have 11 growth. That's not too good. But I think it doesn't fit with the city. I mean, we are building the museum here. I think the intelligent is fit with the city, or the wisdom. We'll go with the intelligent. Okay, so now we have 36 order. We're severely ill. I mean, we're absolutely beyond what is normal in this age. 73 is an absolute record of an age so far. I think all of our previous pharaohs died much younger. Which brings us to another bit of business that has been requested, and of course I shall nothing but oblige. We shall take a quick look at the family tree and verify this. So Hatshepsut died with 60 years of age. Neferure wasn't that old, she only got 54. Djoser is the one that he only got 59, so we are an absolute... We have the record there with the 73 years of age. And what I found out when I looked at this off screen, I was very, very sad, is that we don't have children. So the bloodline of Neferure's husband, Pepi, will be continuing on the throne in Princess Tai. We could go for the bloodline of Bomilcar, but he's a Carthaginian, so I think we're good there. Princess Tai seems very competent and ready to rule almost. She's a scholar, prosperous, yeah. Too bad she has an insane brother now. Oh well. Right, so we looked at that. Now let's... man, I'm not making progress at all. I'm sorry for that. So, we did finish our village here. We have the camp. Did I build the camp here already? Come on. Scroll up there. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sometimes it's really difficult to see. if that's a camp or that's just a pure camel. We could build a pasture there, but like I said, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna build a grove for now. Let this grow a little, or was the plan to build more culture? Yeah, I think we need more culture here. Let's see, we can... Next to here, we could build a... No, we couldn't. Okay, fine. So we're gonna go with the grove, gain a bit of time, because that's also extra culture and money, and then we'll take it from there. This here's an urban tile. Yeah, we'll find something to do there. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna do the workers first because I don't want to hinder the growth of the nation just because we're at war with Assyria. And we're gonna eventually make peace with them. Anyway, the courthouse is done. So next to the courthouse, what could we place? Honestly, we don't have markets yet. That wouldn't be the worst to be building here, wouldn't it? Does it require a developing culture? Yeah, we could then build a harbor here somewhere. I think that's good. Oh, hang on. Before we do that, though, we are now... What? We need strong culture? Oh, God. We are 1 year away from strong culture, actually. Yeah, it's not... Oh, God, it's pretty close there. Let's see. We can come here. We can't build a market there. We could build one here. But that is a water spot that we don't want to lose. Stronghold takes 4 years. Isn't there something faster that we could do? Not really a fort, but meh. Okay, so we'll just park the worker for 1 turn here, actually. Save some orders. I mean, why not? We can use him for sure in this war. And we might reactivate him if necessary. Okay, so now here I am a bit torn as to... we could either go for caravan, which is an interesting option, because it will allow us to run a caravan mission to maybe Greece or to Babylon. Actually, Babylon would be the preferred option. And since we didn't do that yet, and I kind of need civic points desperately, I'll do it and give us 3 turns of the insane production of 30 civic points of the city of Beheaded. So, yeah, that seems like a plan. And after that, we'll go with the good... Actually, not the doctor. Where was it? Yeah, the elder poet. That'll make this city skyrocket in terms of influence. Culture, I mean. Okay, so now we have the cattle here. Very nice. Do we have... Yeah, we do. All the culture buildings here already. Build a mine. We don't yet need any mines. Babylon is really creepy with their... Okay, we have a garrison here. We have the courthouse next to the garrison. Let's see. Could get the stronghold. Could get that here too, though. Next to the garrison. But I'm kind of unsure. I think we need some defenses here. Potentially. I'm not saying we need it already, but we might. Yeah, it's a little long for production of... I think we'll put a range here. Hang on. Here we have a barracks up here with an officer, I think. Yes, with an officer. So we'll produce our spearmen and axemen and whatnot up here in Beheaded, and produce our ranged units down here. Okay. We have finished some crab nets. Very nice. Where does Beheaded begin and Janet end, or the other way around? Could just go here and build nets. Why not? It's a fresh city there. And we'll get some dyes. Why not? It's gonna take a year longer, but hey. That is alright. Okay, we still have 27 orders so far, looking very good. And now we have the courthouse ready here, which makes Tamiat still not great, but we're getting there. Could we produce... Not yet. The ministry, we need a strong culture. Could build a stronghold on the border here. I mean, that is not bad. And we get some orders. Unlocks the light chariot. Plus 20% per adjacent barracks and range. Hang on. Hang on. How about we put that... Ooh, that's ugly. We could put it here. I think the best spot is... Actually, the game makes it very intelligent. Yeah, the best spot would be here. Very intelligent suggestions, which is a little bit scary. Because up here, the Lorien mines, I mean, we really want to build mines there, right? Don't want to muck about. Oh, hang on. That was actually... We are developing now, so we could build... Yeah, that was a mistake. It's really good to have that undo button. Man, is it good. Questions where we... Because we need the bath, right? We don't have the public bath yet. And the river comes here. Could we build that here? No, we can't. Needs to be adjacent. Maybe here? Cold bath. To city or 2 urban tiles. That's great. Oh, actually, it will show me where I can build it. Here or there. We did want to... Now, we could build a granary here and then build some farms there. That's okay. So we'll go here for the bath. Okay, final answer. And please show me only valid improvements. Okay, so now we got 25 orders for our little war with Assyria, and they have quite a concentration of troops down here. Which is a little unnerving. Some of them are really weak. Let's see what they have. 1 slinger, 2 onagers, that's scary. They do a lot of damage. And they don't take so much damage, especially in the city. Actually, this one does, but it's not loaded. So, wow, we could just one-hit kill this. Okay, so I think we're okay if we kill the... If we kill some more units there. And that's ultimately our goal anyway, because we have that ambition. So... But we really need to spend orders and we really need to be smart about it. Okay, so this dude... Not really. Ideally would be like... We can kill this with one hit with the axeman, right? Okay, so that would be that. We would also need to kill the archer, I'm pretty sure. Don't mind the slinger so much. So we could get the archer like this. That's 3 plus 3.5 is 6. Plus 3, that should do it. So that's these 3 units. And we'll have these 2 left. With these 2, we could kill the swordman. We could wound that guy pretty badly. Not badly enough, though. What do we have here? You are not in range by a long shot. Elephant is very slow. I'm thinking. We could force march you here. Open up this border here, but I mean, they're busy with Carthage up there, so that would be alright. Yeah, we could force march you here. That's a bit of a blocker. Ah, man, that just doesn't work out. Just doesn't work out properly. We could kill this dude, but I mean... 3 and 4, yeah. Okay, we could kill one archer, one swordsman. And that's gonna use all of this here. If we marched him down here, we could deal with this guy as well. I'm pretty sure. Ooh! Hang on. We can force march quite a bit. I mean, we do have the points. That actually opens up some options. Alright, so we bring the axemen here. We force march you one. And then we can attack here. Damage this a little bit. Doesn't make much of a difference. Some difference though. Okay, we could kill this dude. Here. That feels a little bit wasted. Could even move that guy forward. We'll have 4.5 left. Ah, that is just... So we always have some waste. So there's really no good solution. So we'll just stick with this. Actually, hang on. What was the plan with you if we moved you here? 4.5. You can't do 4.5, right? No, you do 3.5. Of course you'll do 3.5. So we'll do this. Okay, that makes life a little easier. So now we cleaned up that with a critical hit. So now we still have these 3 available. And they can clean up that archer there. From the hill. That's gonna be 2.5, then we'll have 4.5 left. We cannot properly do 4.5. But if we move you a bit closer... Nope, has to be next to it. And we'll be in range of the catapults, but they shouldn't be able to shoot twice. And then we can kill from here. I think from the hill here is better. We're now known as the Noble, for whatever reason. Okay, we killed 6 military units. Okay, so that was a pretty hefty blow to Assyria. My big thing that I want to avoid is losing that maceman and the experienced archers here. So for that, we still have 8 orders. We'll definitely advance the Onager. I'm not going to waste the order on you. And they have one more here that is unlimited. Okay, so they can actually do... Oh yeah, they can probably kill the maceman. Shoot! There's nothing I can do about it now, though. Elephant, you'll pass the turn. I won't attack the city here. That's gonna be left to Carthage. Yeah, we'll just stand here. Pass the turn. Spearmen can heal. Axemen, stay in sentry mode, I guess. We have another one here that can sentry. Don't think I want to move you. Well, actually, you can soak up some experience in the meantime. Go sentry over there. Why not? We have a fresh archer that we could promote. Focus, ranger, engineer. I'll take the focus. I like simple bonuses that are easy to understand. Which certainly is that. Well, actually, you guys just... We'll pass a turn with you, because I like to keep some orders. And you... might just wanna... Do I expect an attack here? They have pikemen, 2 chariots. We have 2 warriors, a chariot, camel archer, and an archer. Yeah, I think I need to heal here. I think I need to do it. And there go the orders. So one of the other things that's been mentioned in the comments a lot is that I should tutor my children, and I do agree that I should do that. The problem is this costs 2 orders, and I can't... I could spend 200 now. I mean, we're almost making 200 a turn. But I kind of want to have a war... you know what, before we die, we'll tutor one of them. We'll spend that. We'll tutor the Duke, who just went insane. So we'll give... Oh, we can't... Oh, okay. Because we're severely ill. Okay, so the scientist will tutor him. Sure, I guess that's okay. That'll stay active then as well. That is okay. Good. Let's see if we are really as invincible as it has been looking throughout the series there, but I think it is time for Miha. And she has been by far the most successful pharaoh so far. Living to 73 years of age. I mean, that is remarkable. And she's the one starting our aggressive expansion. She's the one who brought Egypt to a cultural rise that's so far unrivaled. I mean, we even overtook Greece. Ooh, they're focusing on the archer now. What? Oh, that scared me there. Ooh, did you see that? The borders of Syria just flashed white for a second. I thought that Carthage took over completely for Syria, and that was that was not good. Anyway, poetry contests. Patrons of culture in Beheaded plan a poetry contest to sing the praises of their remarkable city. They would like the governor, Queen Miha the Noble, to participate. What should we do? Well, we're in our dying year, and I'm not sure if we want to... we can recite our poetry. Attend anonymously to better appreciate the beauty. Judge the lyrical merits of each entry. What would we do? I mean, the doctors told us we don't have long. And I think, as the artist at heart that Queen Miha is, she would want to go there and enjoy one last time. Take in the raw, unfiltered beauty of the poetry that's been performed in the city. So she will go there, well, as anonymous as you can, in that being a 73-year-old pharaoh of Egypt, but we'll try and attend there and appreciate that beauty. Ooh, and there's no events. That is very good, because that will leave us 36 orders to spend, and we don't have that many workers. We could start the Colossus. What? That is... What? That is very good. That is extremely good. I would love to do that. Maybe not in Beheaded. Let's see. Beheaded is a huge city already, and they have so much room to expand and build. They have a strong culture there. Oh, but we need strong culture to build it, right? Yeah, we need strong culture to build it, and we only have... We have 3 strong cities. There was a city screen, I never looked at that. Nope, don't even need to go there. Basset is strong. Persopto is strong. They both don't have a harbor, so it's kind of settled. Huh. That's crazy. This is so good. +2 a year from connected cities. I mean, that is +2 civics a year. So yeah, I guess we'll start it. I mean, we have the civics. Everything is there. Maybe not here though. Where can we start it? The Colossus. Yeah, okay, we'll move here and then we can see. We have 3 spots only that we can start this on. I kind of want to build a harbor here, so we can place a market next to it. So that spot's taken. So it's either here or there. We'll go in the corner here. It doesn't need any adjacencies. We'll go over there. Hide it. Okay, and that'll bring us up to... What, 0 for military prestige? Oh! A new mechanic I didn't know about. Hey, hey, hey. Very cool. Okay, then another worker. That will... Well, we already produced the dies, which is good. We have the worker coming here. So, courthouse time it is. We have the hamlet here. We have the Odeon next to the hamlet. Yeah, I think courthouse is a good thing to have right now. We want those orders. And there we are with 29 orders. We can do one last big push against Assyria, and that we shall do. Okay, let's actually check out Assyria. Oh, not here. In terms of... Also not here. What am I doing? There we go. They're still similar in strength. That's astonishing. Where do they get their strength from? Maybe these catapults. He's unlimbered. Okay, so he'll be limbering in 1 year. I don't have eyes on this side here, which is a bit worrisome. But we can move that archer down here from Tamiat. And we'll go on, move on the city. And we need to take care of these catapults as best we can. So we can move the macemen here. That'll take off a bit of that. We can then move these archers. Don't need to move them far, just here is enough. And we can move the axemen as well. So macemen maybe here. It's very risky though. But the axemen can only move if we force march. I need to get rid of these guys first. That's not too bad though. Can we move? Yeah, we can move, but we can't attack yet. It's just too slow. Okay, so we'll move you forward, but it's just not enough. Everybody here is damaged already. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move you one step. I want to take Kanesh and Assur off of the Assyrians. It's a bit ambitious, but that is the goal. Okay, we'll move to the side a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna waste damage either way. Unless... yeah, we're gonna waste damage either way. So we'll need these 3 units to take on the onager there, so... what else could we do? We could move the elephant. I could actually force march him here. You know what, we'll do that in the light that we'll have some defenses here. It's a little bit of a risk, I'm aware of that. But I'm willing to take that. We'll produce another axeman here. And we'll force march the elephant. Because that's just a nice clean kill, and that frees up these archers. Force march, there you go. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's a noise that makes my daughter very happy, but then again, she's 2 years old. Okay, and that leaves us now free with a couple units to bash on this onager. Ah! We'll bring forth the axeman. And we'll bring forth the archer. And we'll bring forth the other archer. Really, we need to bring you here. Apparently so. Okay, so we'll take both archer shots, I guess. Can then move one over here. Take a shot. And one behind the elephant here. Take a shot. There we go. Okay, so now we killed 8 units. Man, that felt like forever. But yeah, we just killed 8 units. And hopefully Assyria doesn't have a huge military in the waiting there. Let's see what we did to them. They're still similar in strength. Creepy. So hopefully they're focusing on defending Asur there. And not sneak over there. Maybe they have some troops down there, but he would Thrace. I really don't know. Anyway, that'll do us for the first episode of the season, guys, and that's the last episode with Miha the Noble. We have a couple orders still to spend and a city to attend to, but we're approaching the 40-minute mark, and even for a first episode of this season, that is very long. So I'm gonna make a cut here. Thank you so much for watching, and as you heard me almost burst into tears at the start of the episode, bring those comments, leave likes or dislikes. I most appreciate a dislike with a reason, of course, but I mean, you're free on YouTube, you can like or dislike. Just give me feedback, I'll live off of that, and also have a wonderful day.